All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Part 6, Episode 34. Gravity is
whack.
Is whack. It's fucking with you. It's it's serious time now.
Yeah, and everybody's having to deal with Green Snake now.
Yeah, basically, except for Hermes because she's gone.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know where.
Yeah,
she is, and
hopefully she's okay.
Yeah, things are going to be quite terrifying from here on out.
Gonna be? It's It's gonna get worse. They did say that in the previous episode, didn't
exactly.
they? Yeah.
So, all right, let's deal with Poochie. Let's deal with this new kind of standard development here. In some ways, I feel like Anasui is not only exceptionally useful, but yes, exactly. This might be build up for his exit.
Your Poochie enemy number 1 right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this.
Why did you need to show us that again, Araki?
Oh. Okay, we're connecting all this back. Okay. Given that there's this much recap, things are about to get nuts.
Oh, yeah. We need to make sure you understand all of the details of exactly what's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, but do we need to see Jolene's fingers collapsing in on themselves again?
No, I think I just wanted to show this. Yeah, okay. There we go, yeah. Oh, well, okay, there goes my excitement. Oh.
Why? Oh, shit.
Let's fight! Whoa. Yeah, it's very adept at using the environment. Yeah. Oh, shit. God. Oh, this is a nightmare.
That is terrifying. Oh no. Is gravity starting to pull her in different directions?
Stuff's getting inverted. Oh my gosh.
No!
Things are getting inverted. It's not just gravity. Gravity's just getting affected by it. Oh my god, yeah, the arrow's on the thing pointing away from it.
Yeah.
This is allowing the best pose ever, though. Okay, nice.
Okay. Ah, shit.
Oh, hell yeah! Shit.
No. Oh,
it was
fuck.
baiting that.
No. I don't need to see this.
Okay, we're fine.
Of course Jolene would say something like that.
Hell yeah! Holy shit!
Oh, okay.
Oh my god! Did she just yada?
Yeah.
Oh! Yeah, let's have a Jolene point! Yeah! She's absolutely Jotaro's daughter, holy shit! Yeah. Okay, Netero, calm down. Whoa!
Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Oh, no.
Oh, shit. Very little, yeah. Yeah. That means he's watching. Yep, exactly. Uh-huh.
All right.
We can use that information. And that's why he didn't want you in the ticket box, because then he wouldn't be able to see.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Oh, yeah!
Oh. Oh, shit.
Oh, that's some trap card bullshit. It's okay, he'll just grab on the way down. Or, whoa, shit.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh, yeah!
Hell yeah! Oh! Yeah, it still has...
Okay.
So, yeah, Poochie is getting choked by this right now.
Well, if it's a remote stand, I don't think so.
But then why does it have any kind of vitals? Is it because it's fusion of the baby? So it has some measure of vitality?
Well, or just stands affecting stands?
I mean, she kicked it, so no.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
I love how they're arguing how to do this.
Right.
Shit.
All right, you got to sever the rope. Holy shit.
Oh my god. Look at all the trees and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so it does have a limited range.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
So there should be a pile of shit away from it. Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, God. If they have live feeds, at the very least, they'll be able to see it happen.
Yeah. Yep.
Uh-huh. 6 and 9.
Sasha. We don't know how long her threads can go.
Yeah, she could keep, like, letting it out.
Keep spooling it, but keep the tension, you know?
Uh-huh.
Shit!
Wow. Okay. All right.
Okay, what are we doing?
No!
Oh!
No!
But there's no tension!
At the very least, that's an anchor, so it can't maneuver well. What? Yeah, completely unaffected.
Oh, shit. What is happening?
He's the gravity. He's what gravity is going away from.
Yeah. Wow, yeah. Trying to punch me is like trying to push two magnets together.
Oh my god.
Similar charges.
No way. No way.
Oh my god, we're killing!
No.
Oh my god. Okay. Holy shit. What? What do you see?
Speedwagon Foundation.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Yeah.
Calls are going through the gravity. Jotaro! Since my daughter. Oh! Oh, Jotaro! She's alive, but she's not safe. Protect her. Just arrive. Let her arrive. Okay, okay. Oh, she did.
Oh, okay.
Okay, okay. Okay, yeah, there's no way. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Oh, shit.
He's coming back. He's coming back. What did you do, Jolene?
She made a thread heart, maybe?
Oh, wait, no. The thread that was unraveling, she had sent it out. And so when it came
she
back
connected it
to
back into her heart.
it inverted her
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
But she's been completely fucked up, lost tons of blood. Oh, shit.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Wait, you're going.
And this is how Anasui dies.
I'm gonna drag him underneath the earth and turn off my ability.
I mean, that would be fucking
That
awesome.
would be awesome. The earth would crush him.
Yeah.
His own gravitational pull. Oh my god. We're getting
I can't.
We're getting
I
to
can't.
fucking whack territory, my dude.
Holy shit.
Oh! All right, y'all.
Araki, you son of a bitch.
Araki's giving us a full-on death fake out with the main fucking character.
That was...
Yeah, that's incredible. I actually
heart.
believed it.
Like,
I actually
I did too.
believed it.
I did.
Because in some ways, I'm like, you know what? Araki would be the type of guy to be like, who says that the main character has to live to the end of the part?
Don't you remember the first part and how it ended? You know,
Yeah.
like why couldn't this be something where? I actually believed it. I believed
Like
it.
it's
I was
the
like,
thing of where it's the end of the Joestars, not specifically just the like
sure.
the end of the way that things operate in general, but just like, oh, we're gonna actually just kill off the main character.
Although I'm glad that she's not dead because I
want her to see Jotaro.
well, yes, I want her to see Jotaro, but also too, I don't want Jotaro to be the one that comes in and saves the situation.
Well, I don't think he will, but I think he's going to tip the odds back in their favor a little
Exactly.
bit.
He is certainly going to help, but yeah, so she's still alive, and so she can win this thing.
Right.
Okay. Honestly, very well might die because he's just like, okay, I gotta just slow Poochie down. Okay. That probably won't go well.
Hell yeah.
But all right.
But I love how Araki is handling the group on one bad guy dynamic right now.
Yep.
Because a lot of the stand abilities in this part are very situational outside of Jolene's. Jolene's is just omni-useful.
Right.
It's wonderful in that it's probably the weakest of all of them in terms of its actual like ability, but in terms of how useful it can be, it's always going to find some way to be slightly useful.
Right. And I think you're right on the money with the fact that there was the one string that had been, inverted, and it was taking a long time to get to her. So then he punches her heart, inverts that, but then the inversion comes back, and her body is essentially a bunch of threads at this point. So the thread goes through, reaches her heart, and then inverts
right, because
it.
she can choose at any point where to stop the string. Basically, is connected to every part of the string.
Right, exactly. She could have it like once it gets to the part that it reaches her heart, then she just snips the other side.
So the forces of the two bits of inversion collided, started to neutralize out. I think Poochie at that moment noticed, wait, what the fuck? He felt it in his own stand's ability being connected to the string doing its thing, and then it's the shit, turn it off, because if it keeps going,
right,
I'll like, and so in that respect, it's the, if I turn it back on, it'll heal her.
Well, there's a part of me that wonders though if he can't actually control it once he does it. Hence him saying like only punch her the one time,
Yes, I understand that, but I think he can, and that's why he's saying that. It's for the purposes of us with the narrative tension to showcase that he's reinforcing the command that has already been given. He obviously had already been telling the stand to do this stuff without being near it, because Jolene noticed that that's what he was doing. So now he's like, do exactly this. I don't want any miscommunication. So he probably doesn't have perfect control of his stand, but he does have the ability to give commands to it without speaking to it, because that's what it was doing.
No.
Okay, but my point was that at some point, the gravity ability does not fully work because Jotaro said something that she did and managed to counter his gravity stuff. That's why my message came through.
Oh.
Otherwise, how did the message come through?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
And even if it was a temporary thing.
Well, that's actually curious too, because you wouldn't think that, like, because since the, okay, like for phones and stuff like that, it's a signal. I guess would that affect,
I think it
gravity
could.
affect signals?
I don't know specifically, but that's literally what Jotaro said. I'm not trying to say like whether it works scientifically. Who cares about that? This is JoJo's. That's true. We have literally Jotaro saying she must have done something here.
Right.
So that's my calls aren't growing through. The gravitational anomaly seems to have sent a satellite out of orbit. See, so it's not working there.
Yeah.
So somehow this happened, even if it's not a call, a message came through here, but it just came through. So maybe it's the thing of where, because he said I didn't have signal until just now either.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, but that
until a moment ago, yeah.
Well, but it's not necessarily just the thing of like, oh, Pucci has to keep his abilities from like healing Jolene or whatever. If he is the source of the gravity fluctuations, right?
Yeah.
He can never reach anything.
Right.
Which is what I was thinking about in the ED.
The poetry of it.
The poetry of it, of if he's trying to reach heaven, if he's trying to reach God, and yet everything is fundamentally being pushed away from him. Right. The closer he gets to something, it doesn't matter. Right?
It's asymptotic.
Yeah, it'll just keep getting farther and farther away. And that makes him invincible in fights and stuff, and so that's really crazy. But when it comes to like him trying to achieve his personal motivations, then it's a limitation. Which is why then if he's trying to chase down Jolene, obviously you'd want to turn it off because he doesn't want her to be falling farther and farther away from him, right?
Sure. But then everybody in general would start reverting back to just being
right, and that's why I'm curious.
That's why I don't think he turned it off entirely. I think he turned it off for a temporary bit of time.
Well, yeah, and that's why I'm curious because Jotaro's message did totally say that it was her countering the gravity, not the countering the turning things inside out. Because of course he wouldn't know about that. He's not here.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I'm very curious what Jolene came up with because. Even if she did the thread thing to fix her heart, Jotaro doesn't know about that, so he's not talking about that. So what is the actual thing that she did to counter his gravity?
Well, yeah, it's that she got him to turn it off for an unspecified period of time. It's either still off, or it was off, or it at least was off when this message came through and gave him enough signal to then be able to get this thing set up here.
Was there a point where Emporio was like, "Oh shoot, I'm not like hanging from the bar anymore"?
No.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't think we've had enough time pass, and that's the other thing. JoJo's has a very clear, like, free, kind of flowing aspect of when time is moving forward versus when people are just sitting. Or just Pucci is sitting next to Jolene talking about, his stuff there. It's like, talking is a free action.
Exactly.
So, the fight is still ongoing. We have multiple parties in different locations. We have Hermes out of commission or out of the blast radius. We have Emporio in a shitty situation, but he's got connection with Jotaro, so he could theoretically text him back a bunch of info. Anasui is going to fight Pucci. Pucci is trying to head after Jolene, so that's going to be a confrontation. Jotaro is on his way, which
awesome.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Jolene is alive, but not here, but she's in a rough situation, so Jotaro is able to sense through the star that both Pucci, they remind us that Pucci does have, and that obviously Jolene has, that he's able to sense the status of these two a little bit, but especially able to sense Jolene's status, probably because of being family.
Right, and they met, and yet she didn't die, so she must have figured out some counter. Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Jotaro also theoretically has important information that he could share.
That's true.
Regarding this situation, since he's seeing not just the context of why this is happening a little bit,
but he had the memo originally.
But he had that exactly.
Yep.
So
right.
Yeah, I very much am excited to have the JoJo squad assemble, where Hermes comes back into this, because no way she died like that. Anasui either is beaten, bloodied, or dead, or something like that. But he's in this. Jolene, Emporio, everybody just getting ready to just go and have at it with Emporio. I'm sorry, not Emporio, Pucci. But this is episode 34.
Right.
We still have a lot.
I know.
We still have a lot
I
to go through in terms of episodes and how JoJo's pacing works when it comes down to final fights. It feels like we're in Egypt, but there's still a day or so, 36 hours.
And
so a lot of time can pass in the world that could end this fight before we fight Pucci again.
Right.
So that's
a lot of time can pass in the world, but then also this part has done a very good job of showcasing the permanence of injuries, right? Even though we've had situations where like Jolene can stitch herself up or FF could, like help out and things like that. Jolene is in critical condition right now. Even if she manages to stitch herself back up, this did a number on her.
Yeah.
So even if she does get to the point where she's going to fight Pucci again, she's going to be going into it with, like
disadvantage on all ability.
Yeah, like it's going to be something where everybody, I could imagine, is going to be beat to shit. And then it's can all of them at half health or whatever, right, take on Pucci, who hasn't been hit yet.
Yeah, Pucci also has hit that point where he believes he's like 2 steps away from God. Like he's hit that point where the villain has realized, I am right. I was meant to do this.
Yeah.
Fate has chosen me.
I literally have
am
like
the center of the universe right now.
Yeah, exactly.
All of reality is about to spill out from me.
People say the world doesn't revolve around you, but in my case, it does.
It does.
Yeah.
And while he might not be the center of gravity in the entire universe, of course, he is the center of gravity in this area, but his mass is so small, he doesn't have that crazy of a range on his gravitational pull.
Well, yeah,
that's it's JoJo's stuff.
It's JoJo's, it's still the Earth's gravitational force, but it's put in different directions. But at the same time, it's like, it's a whole thing.
It's a whole thing. It's very exciting to have a part basically start building up your villain even more by giving them such ridiculous power where it's how would you beat Pucci right now? Because you can't really beat him outside of him in some ways submitting to his own plan's design. Because on some level, I think you're right. I think Pucci is not meant to actually receive the quote-unquote benefit of his plan. Even in the way that he's motivated, or the way he talks about it, I don't think he believes that he's going to receive heaven. I think he's saying, I want to give heaven to all of humanity, but in doing so, it's I
gotta squash a few people.
I might kill an untold number of people, depending on how this works.
But it's all worth it in the end.
It's all worth it in the end because he's the religious zealot that sees this as being some road of faith that he's on, like Jesus, where it's I must go through trials and sufferings and tribulations and all that, and then it will all be worth it. And I'm like, that's a very compelling villain because they can't be convinced out of this. You cannot talk Pucci down.
It's the reverse Loki problem, of the you lack conviction. No, this guy doesn't.
He does not lack conviction.
This guy does not.
And the world is aligning itself to show that his conviction is proven right.
Really, the only way for him to die probably at this point would be a self-own. Where
that's the thing.
Where it's he touches, it's the whole you leave something poisonous that he, accidentally picks up or something like that.
Well, no, I think that's the point here is that he's the one that will bring about the glorious new age, but it's in order to bring that about, I had to be a murderer. I had to do all these horrible things.
Right.
And then it'll be him repenting at the end saying, I know there's no chance for me. But
I'm not going to live there. There's no place for me.
Exactly. But then I think personally, as a priest, his final act will be asking for forgiveness And then God will say no. And then
I think Dio would be fine with what he's done so far.
No, but Dio's not God. Like,
Dio.
no, but that's the thing. I think is really fun is that
because is it like what kind of heaven are we talking about? We still don't know
what kind of enchilada
we're dealing with. You know?
That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
I would actually love it to be very funny, where it's just the like, what? You thought there was a God in heaven? No, you're bringing about the advent of the aliens,
the ghosts of the dead or whatever.
Yeah. You just tapped into the perimeter of the simulation,
right?
And now it's that. Oh, you saw the code for a second there. Yeah, no. And Poochie stopped thinking, you know?
Right. He just gets there, and it's just Joseph, Joestar, and Speedwagon. Joseph finally
They're
kicked
playing
the bucket.
like checkers or something.
Yes. Yep. And then,
reality peels back, and they're like playing volleyball with cars.
Wait, it's just Speedwagon. Always has been.
Always has been. I would honestly love like a throwback to a previous part in some ways through this that has nothing to do with Dio.
It just turns into the day of the doctor, you know, and it's just
suddenly like a whole bunch of variants of Poochie are like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? They all put their hands on him and they're like, fucking idiot. Like, I feel sorry for you. And JoJo's just like, I did it for us! I did it for us!
JoJo's has already been trippy. But it's been taking it to the next level.
I feel like we're still not even like close to it, because if heaven is coming down, like
heaven's coming.
Yes. I mean, like
I'm sorry.
This whole like gravity situation feels like it could have more impact, pun intended.
A deep impact,
yes,
even?
Yes.
Yeah.
And yet I still think on some level that Poochie is going to, like you're saying, get something that he wants to have happen. He won't be able to have it for himself. That will be his undoing. And then it'll be how the characters here kind of respond to this dramatic, like shift or change.
I mean,
or new status quo, or like.
But real talk here.
Or like this reality opening up in front of them.
If the heaven thing happens, Dio's gonna be up there. Right?
I don't think that's necessarily the case. I feel like at this point we're now kind of moving towards the we're now moving towards the metaphorical with an element of the spiritual.
Okay.
Like I feel like we've gone almost long enough. Oh, well, wait, hold on. Jotaro's not back. Come back to me when Jotaro's back, because
that's fair.
Then there could be some shit.
If Jotaro shows up, then it's Jotaro shows up, Dio's spirit returns or whatever, and then him and Jotaro battle while Poochie and Jolene battle.
Or they kind of mock Poochie together, and it's just like,
now,
fucking idiot.
I mean,
that wasn't what this was for.
I think Dio would be pretty happy if Poochie managed to pull this off.
I don't know. I feel like if Dio is able to have any kind of interaction with this world beyond death, he would have found some measure of peace, actually. I feel like
Dio, you heard it here first, folks. Dio would find a measure of peace.
No, really. I think honestly, if they want to go into afterlife shit, because that's not necessarily what this has to be, but if they did,
true.
I feel like Dio would have actually. That would be really impactful to show that he actually found some measure of peace.
I mean, it would be impactful. I don't think it would ever happen.
Yeah. But in this episode, we are kind of in just a fucky situation right now.
Yep.
And we had a random
Very
shot or two of the military trying to deal with this, which was interesting. I don't see if they're going to follow that up with now that things are off, maybe.
The Speedwagon Foundation just shows up like the Men in Black, and they're like, "We'll take it from here."
Yeah, I don't know.
Speedwagon has been controlling. Foundation has been controlling the government for decades now.
Okay, so I can tell you're joking, but like, I do feel like though Jotaro coming back here. Yeah, things are going to be a lot different, not just in terms of the my issue is that we can't end this part without it reaching 36 hours from now.
Right.
Like that narratively has
that's
to happen.
going to happen. It will absolutely disrupt all sense of the status quo.
Right, but it feels like the fight's ongoing and yet Jotaro's coming back. So at what point are we going to do another time skip?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
yeah. Right.
See what I mean?
Oh man.
Like we literally.
I feel like you have to have Poochie win then, and then it's the.
Well, right,
it takes a while for Jotaro to get here.
But Poochie doesn't have the time. Like.
Well, no. Like, if Poochie beats Jolene. Beats Honestly.
Well, he hasn't beat Jolene right now.
No, I know, but he's got 36 hours, right? If Jotaro doesn't show up for a while, right? You know, he beats the two of them, and then it's the now he's won. He waits, and then Emporio's like, you know, either Jolene's in critical condition, so she can't actually fight, and then Emporio has her, and he's waiting for Jotaro. And, oh God, what do we do? You know, or something like that. Like that could be how I could see we actually get a time skip, because otherwise. You're in the middle of a fight. How do you do 36 hours?
See, yeah, I feel like if anything, Jolene is being put away from the fight right now so that the time skip can happen so that we can recover her.
Okay.
But in order to then
Honestly just dies basically here.
Well, honestly fails here, regardless of whether or not he dies.
Sure, he doesn't kill Poochie, but he manages to make it so that Jolene is able to escape Poochie.
Well, yeah, and Jotaro arrives in time because he's already on his way. I don't see there being any reason why he should take more than like an hour to get there. Like, he's probably on a very plane. Now that I think... Never mind. Jotaro is just getting there 300% faster than
he has Star
the
Platinum
fastest
flying
runner.
the plane, so that way the plane goes through time skipping.
No, see, that's the thing. Star Platinum's just running really fast, and he's on his piggyback ride. Star Platinum is just time skipping, just fast enough.
Jotaro went to another space launch pad, gets launched in a rocket so he can orbital drop.
A tactical Jotaro. I mean, at some point, Araki just has to kill Jotaro and be like, I'm sorry, he's so powerful, he can always come in at the last second to, solve some things. And part 4 very much did he comes in and he almost does solve basically everything, but it was more Kira's undoing in that regard. But
okay. He's a marine biologist. He comes out of the water since they're in Cape Canaveral like a Kai Jotaro, right? And then...
riding on the back of a dolphin. But, all right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general, and also be sure to check out our Twitch channel.
We stream every weekday. The info's in the description.
Yeah, so if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all
next time.